Welcome to Theater Crafts, where we take theater memorabilia and we make brand new treasures. So I don't have anything in my hands today, because today we're going to use QR codes to send special messages to those we love. Now, it could be that you were in a show and maybe grandma couldn't see you. She was far away. You can record something that you did in the show and send it to grandma. Maybe you have a special message you want to send to somebody, opening night, or it's a holiday like Valentine's Day, or a birthday, or Christmas, or whatever. You can use QR codes and you can record a message to them and then send it in a card or send it in an email. Either would be fine. I've done this lots of times and it's really, really special. So today we're going to create special messages for those we love with QR codes. All right, let's get crafting. Okay, so we're going to start today in Canva. There are certainly lots of programs that you can use. I happen to really like Canva. So we're just going to, create some sort of interesting card. So in this case, I'm going to go, I've opened just kind of a regular doc here. And I'm going to go down, I'm going to put a background on here. And literally you can choose anything. I think I want flowers, which is, you see, I tried looking for flowers and I really liked this one. So I'm going to put that as my background. And then I'm going to add some text. And, I've done this a couple of times before where I've given, cards, holiday cards, birthday cards, that sort of thing with a message inside. And like, for example, last year at Christmas, I had given my son a tickets to see Hadestown. And what I did is I put it inside a card, and I had Patrick Page, who played Hades in the original Broadway production. I had him send a message to my son saying that he was going to go see Hadestown. And so my son opened the card, saw the Hadestown logo, in the card, and then scanned the QR code. And it was Patrick Page saying, "Hey, your mom is sending you to see Hadestown in New York," which was totally fun. This past year, my brother and sister, I gave them a card, and in the card, I had a QR code that we scanned it, and I had a message from my mom that she left on my telephone answering machine years ago, and it was just a hello message, and I thought my brother and sister would really like to hear her voice, and so I put a QR code with her message in it. So there are ways of using this that would be really fun for the recipient to either hear something that they hadn't heard for a long time, or maybe that you were in a show and, grandma lives out of state and she couldn't see it, or maybe it's Valentine's Day and you want to sing a song to someone that you care about. There are so many ways of using this. So in my instance today, I'm going to create kind of a background here, and I'm going to show you what I've got to create. I'm going to take just a kind of a square here and extend it. And you can write any message. I'm just doing kind of a general thank you message here. And we're going to put that in here. I'm going to make that a little bit larger because why not? Look at the space. And you can, like I said, you can make this anything you want. I'm going to change the color on that. Let's make it pink. Let's make it kind of fancy because it's, let's see, let's go calligraphy maybe. Let's see what we got. There's so many, I like vintage. Let's see. There's so many options, and this is why I love Canva so much. I could just play in here all day and just kind of try different approaches, and there's so many the free version or the paid version. But the free version, you get lots of stuff too. I happen to have a paid version, but there's so many great resources in both. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to elements, and I'm going to add a square in there. I'm actually going to make this white so that we can add a QR code, which I'm going to do momentarily. Okay, and so the very next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go into my Google Drive, and let me show you how we're going to do that. Okay, so you see here I am in my Google Drive, and you can see the message that I have uploaded here. So basically, you're going to take any message that you have. Now, if you've recorded yourself singing or a video of you doing some sort of monologue or something like that that you want to send, you would then upload that to your Google Drive, and then you're going to use this, and you're going to create a QR code in Canva, and that way you'll be able to send that. So this is the message that I want to send. Kristen Chenoweth said a lovely compliment to me when we did an online workshop together. And so I would love to be able to save that. So I'm going to pull up this.
Allison, just a personal thank you for being such a great teacher. And I see the passion that you have, and that's so important. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's just such a lovely moment that I really want to kind of treasure that. So what you're going to do is you go over in your message here, see the three dots over on the side where it says share. Now it's really important that when you share, you actually have to change your access. So this is now restricted to whoever I grant access to, but you can open for anyone with a link. Okay, and that way your recipient can then scan that. So then you're going to copy your link. All right, and then we're going to go back to Canva. All right, so here we are back in Canva. We've got our message there. So we're going to go down, and you. So I have QR code here because I've already done a QR code, but you could just go to your apps and you'd be able to just type in QR code and you'll be able to find it. So basically, click on QR code and then you enter the URL. So basically, the link that I just copied, I'm just going to paste that right in there and you generate your code. And there is your QR code. I'm literally going to put it right there. And that is the QR code. So I'm going to actually try it while I'm here. I've got my phone here. I'm going to try it so that we can just be sure that it works properly. So let me scan.
Allison, just a personal thank you for being such a great teacher. And I see the passion that you have, and that's so important. Thank you.
Thank you. And how cool, if you just scan a QR code of you singing a song from a show that you were in, or a message to someone special, a Valentine's message. You could sing a song from a musical. You could sing a holiday tune. You could sing a birthday tune from a show, and send it to someone that you really care about. Maybe they're opening in a show and you're sending them a congratulations on opening night song or something like that. So I love this. I use this all the time, and it's really easy and a way to really personalize messages to people that you care about. So I hope you try this. Please let me know how it goes. And I thank you for joining me for this week's Theater Craft, and I will see you next week. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.